What if I told you that one decision behind closed doors at Dodger Stadium could completely change the team's future? What if the comeback of a beloved MVP and a surprise pitching move were both in play right now? Are we about to witness one of the boldest offseasons in Dodgers history? Fans are asking, is Cody Bellinger really coming home? And could this be the final missing piece to a championship run? Stick around, because what's happening in Los Angeles might just rewrite everything we thought we knew about the Dodgers' 2025 season. Some fans believe the Dodgers don't need to change a thing, that their current roster is already built to win it all. But others say that without one more spark, one more superstar, Los Angeles could fall short again. The front office seems to agree with the second group, because shocking reports suggest two massive moves are brewing, including the potential return of Cody Bellinger. Imagine the tension: loyalty versus legacy, nostalgia versus necessity. This isn't just about rebuilding, it's about redemption. And the decision the Dodgers make next could define everything about 2025. Something's happening inside Dodger Stadium, and no one's supposed to know. Whispers are spreading across the league about a move so unexpected, it could shake the entire baseball world. A reunion that seemed impossible months ago might suddenly be closer than anyone imagined. Cody Bellinger's name is back in the air, and insiders are hinting that a second, even bigger surprise is on the way. Two moves. One goal: domination. The question is, can the Dodgers pull it off before the rest of MLB catches on? Because if they do, 2025 might belong entirely to Los Angeles. Before we dive into this huge Dodgers update, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the Los Angeles Dodgers Club, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking news about your boys in blue. Because what's happening in Los Angeles right now is shaking up Major League Baseball, and trust me, this could completely redefine the Dodgers' 2025 season. Two massive moves are in play, and one of them might bring back a fan favorite, a former MVP, for a shocking return to Chavez Ravine. Yes, Cody Bellinger might be coming home, and the timing couldn't be more perfect. Insiders close to the team say the Dodgers are pushing hard to finalize two blockbuster roster changes. One focuses on adding power and depth to the outfield, and the other targets a new starting pitcher to strengthen the rotation for a deep postseason run. The front office has been aggressive this offseason, and after last year's playoff disappointment, it's clear Andrew Friedman and Dave Roberts aren't waiting around. They want to dominate from opening day. No more "let's see what happens" attitude. Let's start with the name everyone's talking about: Cody Bellinger. The same Bellinger who once lit up Dodger Stadium with his energy, his smooth lefty swing, and his incredible defense. The same guy who delivered clutch October moments and made highlight reel catches that still give fans chills. His exit hurt, and while his years with the Cubs had their highs and lows, it's starting to feel like his heart never really left Los Angeles. People close to the players say Bellinger has stayed in touch with Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman, and quiet communication has been going on between his camp and the Dodgers front office. The timing feels right. The Dodgers want another left-handed hitter with playoff experience and defensive range, and Bellinger checks every box. This reunion isn't just about nostalgia. The Dodgers have been paying close attention to how Bellinger reinvented himself in Chicago. He fixed his swing, cut down his strikeouts, and found his rhythm again. His numbers against right-handers are back at elite levels, and scouts have noticed his renewed confidence. With James Outman still developing and Jason Hayward's role uncertain, Bellinger isn't just a feel-good story, he's a serious upgrade that could add real power and balance to the lineup. And let's not forget, Dave Roberts has always loved the way Bellinger plays, his energy, effort, and ability to shine in big moments. Bringing him back wouldn't just be about filling a roster spot, it would send a message to the fans and the league that the Dodgers are all in for 2025. Now, that's just one side of the story. The second move, the one causing all the whispers around the league, is about pitching. The Dodgers don't want pitching depth to be their weakness again. Last season's injuries forced them to rely on young arms, and while some stepped up big, the team clearly missed a veteran anchor. That's why the Dodgers are now deep in talks to bring in another top-tier starter. Inside the organization, There's a strong belief that the rotation needs one more workhorse to complement Tyler Glasnow and Bobby Miller, someone who can eat innings, keep the bullpen rested, and set the tone every fifth day. The front office is exploring both trade and free agent options, and momentum is building. They don't just want a big name, they want a competitor with leadership, grit, and playoff experience. Imagine a rotation with Glasnow, Miller, Yamamoto, and another ace-level pitcher added to the mix. That instantly turns the Dodgers into one of the most dangerous teams in baseball. Combine that with a possible Bellinger return and a fully healthy Shohei Ohtani, and you're looking at a team that could steamroll through 2025. These two potential moves are about more than just talent, they're about timing. The Dodgers have built their dynasty on consistency, but other teams are catching up fast. The Braves, Phillies, and even the Padres are getting younger and bolder. The Dodgers can't stand still, and Andrew Friedman knows it. Every move now carries championship weight. The standard in Los Angeles isn't making the playoffs, it's winning the World Series. Fans feel that urgency too. You can see it in the stadium, in online comments, and in every rumor thread. Dodgers fans want to see bold action. Bringing back Bellinger would spark emotion and nostalgia, while adding another pitcher would turn that emotion into actual wins. And this isn't just smoke, it's real. Multiple sources confirm meetings have already taken place. The Dodgers are exploring contract options that keep them flexible while still going big. This is part of a clear strategy, not just fan service. Picture the lineup if Bellinger returns: Mookie Betts leading off, Freddie Freeman second, Ohtani third, Will Smith cleanup, and Bellinger hitting fifth. That's a nightmare for opposing pitchers. A mix of power, patience, and speed pressure in every at-bat. Defensively, Bellinger's return also gives Roberts more freedom. He could rest out Mann or Hayward against certain matchups, keep Ohtani as a full-time DH, and rotate players to stay fresh. That's the kind of depth championship teams rely on. And here's something worth noting: Ohtani himself reportedly supports bringing in more veteran bats. He knows what it takes to win, and a guy like Bellinger could take pressure off him in key situations. Just imagine the chemistry: Betts and Freeman leading with discipline, Ohtani providing star power, and Bellinger bringing back that swagger. That combination could reignite the clubhouse. Of course, it won't be cheap. Bellinger's value has gone up after his bounce-back season, and several teams are in the mix. But the Dodgers have the money to make it happen, and Friedman's known for smart, creative contracts that work for both sides. A short, high-value deal with incentives could be the key. As for pitching, the Dodgers are being patient but decisive. They don't want to overpay, but they know true aces don't stay available long. They want durability, postseason poise, and leadership, someone who can mentor the younger arms and bring calm in October. If both these moves happen, Bellinger's homecoming and a new ace joining the rotation, it would send a message to the rest of the league: the Dodgers aren't just competing, they're coming for the crown. Fans are already imagining Bellinger night at Dodger Stadium: the cheers, the bobbleheads, the highlights flashing on the big screen. It would be a full-circle moment for Bellinger and every fan who stood by him. You can already hear the "Let's go Belly" chants echoing through the stands. And this return wouldn't just be about redemption, it would be about legacy. Coming back to the team where he became a superstar gives Bellinger a chance to write his next great chapter and maybe deliver another championship. Dave Roberts has even dropped hints recently, mentioning the need for balance in the lineup and players who know how to win in October. It doesn't take much reading between the lines to figure out who he's talking about. And with Ohtani expected to pitch again soon, the thought of Ohtani on the mound, Bellinger patrolling center, and Freeman cracking doubles off the wall is the kind of stuff that gives fans chills. The Dodgers have always known when to strike, and this offseason feels like one of those pivotal moments. Between front office vision, fan expectations, and an already stacked roster, they're just one or two big moves away from being unstoppable. So if you're a Dodgers fan watching this right now, get ready. The next few weeks could redefine the 2025 season. If Bellinger walks back into that clubhouse, it won't just be a reunion, it'll be a declaration that the Dodgers are going all in. The excitement around this offseason is real. Every rumor, every whisper from inside Dodger Stadium feels like something big is about to drop. And knowing how the Dodgers operate when they move fast. These two major moves might be closer than anyone expects. So what do you think, Dodgers fans? Would you welcome Cody Bellinger back home? Do you think another ace would lock down the rotation? Let me know in the comments. This might just be one of the most thrilling off-seasons in Dodgers history. And before we wrap up, hit that like button, subscribe to the Los Angeles Dodgers Club, and turn on the bell so you don't miss a single update about every trade, every rumor, and every comeback. Because if Bellinger really does come home and if the Dodgers land that final ace, 2025 could be the year Dodger Stadium becomes the heart of the baseball world again. Stay tuned, stay proud, and as always, go Dodgers!